Okay, let's talk about knowledge notebooks. Knowledge notebooks are a really easy way to upload any form of text data and allowing your AI agent to look through the data and pull out relevant pieces necessary to answer the question or to accomplish the task you've asked it to do. So the easiest way to understand it is by trying it out. So I'm going to create a notebook and I'm going to call it Demo Notebook. And I'm going to assign it to the demo project. This means that this notebook will only be available within that project, and only agents within that project can therefore get access to that notebook. Okay, let's go to the notebook we just created and let's upload some data. So you can enter text data and just like copy and paste whatever you want it to know. You can also upload a file. So I have this file over here. It's a company guidelines for paid time off PDF. I literally just had one of my agents generate a sample PDF of some guidelines, and we're going to upload it. So I'm going to say PTO guidelines. I'm just going to call it that. Now, before we upload it, I do want to talk about this advanced configuration really quick. This you don't have to touch it, but just for people who want to know, this lets you adjust the chunk size and the chunk overlap. Meaning, if your data is 5,000 words and you set a chunk size of 1,000, we're going to break up your data into 5 pieces with an overlap of 100 between all of those chunks. And that way, when the AI looks for which chunk has the data, it just grabs that chunk that's relevant and feeds it into the AI's context. You don't have to understand what I'm saying, but that's just for those who want to know what this is doing. And it's really easy to adjust the values. Okay, so I'm going to upload now. It takes a second. Okay, it's uploaded. And now we have PTO guidelines part 1 and part 2 because this was a file over 1,000 words, so I had to break it up into 2 pieces. And we can even see what's in the chunks. So this is what was in chunk 1, just a bunch of random stuff that my AI generated. And then chunk 2 is the rest of it. And this one you can't scroll because it was just a little bit that was left. Okay, so now let's see if our AI agent can extract some data from this. Okay, so we're going to we're going to go to our AI agent demo. I'm going to go here to add notebook. It'll take us to the knowledge tab on the configure page. And I'm going to click enable knowledge. And then I'm going to select the demo notebook. So now our AI agent has access to that PDF and it can search through it to retrieve data. So let's save it and let's go back to the chat. And I'm going to say, I've been working at the company for, how long did I do? For 8 years. How much PTO do I accrue per month? All right, let's see how this goes. And then I'll pull up the PDF to show you what it's looking for. So with 8 years of service at the company, you accrue 2.8 days of paid time off per month. So now let's look at the paid time off PDF, pull it over here, and if we scroll down a little bit, there's a section right here that says after 5 years, employees accrue 2.8 days per month. So since I asked 8 years, it was able to figure that out for me. So that's just a quick example of how notebooks work using our AI agents.